Salutations, oh spooks and man cave dwellers, and welcome back to our second session of Super Mario 64.
Yay!
Hey, I do not call it a man cave. I call it a Wario's paradise.
Yeah.
So today we will be entering the second tier of levels this game has to offer, which actually starts with that boo over there.
Spook 'em!
Get back here! You don't belong in Peach's castle.
You didn't see anything.
Oh god, I'm getting out of here right now.
Oh no! It's
Oh,
it's a pool party.
And what's worse, L isn't real.
Aww.
it's like we have to get rid of this infestation. Let me see. Let me pull up the yellow pages. Egad, he sounds like a freak.
Nah.
It sounds more like a quack.
I'll say the good news is that this is actually, I would argue, probably one of the most potent Mario's ever been against the boos. Like, almost, like, literally the only thing that Mario needs to defeat a ghost in this world is literally just for them to be corporeal.
Or just ground-pound them.
Yeah, well, that's what I mean. Like, as long as they're not invisible, you can, like, you can attack them from any means and just right away dispatch them.
I'm just that easy to be killed again.
Aww.
Also, should probably go without saying, ladies and gentlemen, Iki will be joining us this session.
Hi,
Yep.
I'm afraid of ghosties, yet I am subtly intrigued in them.
Whoa! Secret world.
So yeah, we don't just enter worlds through the paintings, we also enter them through anything that seems a little off-kilter.
What pickle?
So, welcome to the haunted house stage.
I can already feel the
Come on in
hell.
here.
I have to say, sorry, but when I read that in Hypnose, all I hear is,
Come on in here.
yay, Icky knows it too.
Straight.
And who's in.
So, weird as it's going to say, ladies and gentlemen, normally when I'm doing the 100 coin missions, I usually do it with the red coins. This time around, though, I'm actually going to do it with this mission.
Ghosts don't die. Can you get out of here alive?
No.
Simple. Press start to exit level.
That dog has freaked the hell out.
Yeah, actually, I think that might be my folks getting home. Let me check on them real quick.
No worries.
Yeah, I already heard that line literally a few seconds ago.
That'll be something I don't know.
What is this, Scooby-Doo?
But yeah, this will be to kind of fill in the blanks. This will be James's best chance to get the 100 coin sprite because we are required to defeat each of these ghosts for a 5 coiner each.
Did you say
Oh,
Sprite?
100 coin sprite.
Star, sorry, or Shine, or oh my god, they keep changing the names.
How could you?
I am not a
What's
gamer.
this weird looking bowling ball with an eye attached to it?
Mr. I.
That's Mr. I. He sees you, and he'll keep his eye on you even when you spin constantly around him.
I was
I
really.
can't stand it.
Wow. I was really hoping that we were just going like, that's Mr. I. If he sees you, you'll cry.
And he'll make you into a big pizza pie.
Oh no! Also
Oh,
big.
got books?
Also big books. But again, I think they're infinitely spawning, but the first one will.
Oh, hello.
Hello, Mr. Tier.
Hey!
Oh, wow! Look at that.
A ghost!
Here they come. Nice.
A 2-for-1 sale. Booyah.
Ha!
Oh, that was actually the last set of boos I need to kill off.
Master of Mischief, the Tower of Terror, the mean.
I don't think it's Waluigi, Iki.
It kind of
The
gave.
ghost of Waluigi's hopes and dreams.
What a baby.
I'm not gonna lie though, it kind of gave me engine vibes.
Yeah, I can hear
it's
that.
I was kind of going for like a Boris Karloff. But whatever.
You always go for a Boris Karloff whenever you're doing spooky voices.
So there we go. The good news is that not only do we get a power star for defeating Big Boo, but we also unlock the staircase. But we need to be careful because we don't want to get it.
We gave him the Hank Hill treatment.
Because now we gotta try and find the rest of them coins.
I'll tell you what, I'm dodging you right now.
So, ladies and gentlemen,
I'm kicking your ass.
Sorry,
I'm
go ahead,
kicking your
James.
ass. Yeah, go ahead.
All right, Hank Hill with the cake. All right,
I'll tell you what, I'm a kick in the books.
So anyway, after all that Hank Hill nonsense, what's up, James?
I forgot what I was gonna say, actually.
Because now we're working on the 100 coin star. Now that we took out Big Boo.
Consider this our little world tour of the whole place, considering, perfect time to do so is with a 100 coin mission.
Hey,
Makes sense.
James, man. Hey, look at me.
Yes.
Aren't you gonna ask me about my experience with the Mario 64?
Oh.
I guess that is true. I mean, you are about as big of a Mario 64 nut as the rest of us. Tell us about your childhood with the game.
I mean, I wouldn't call myself that big of a nerd for Mario 64, but...
Let's hear it.
Okay, so when I was but a wee little lad of 4, this was like the first video game I've ever played with my sister and dad. You know,
Aw.
next to DK64, Kirby 64,
That's
Mario
a lot of
Kart 64, Pokemon
Whoops.
Stadium 64, Pokemon Snap 64.
Ocarina of Time 64.
No, we didn't actually have Ocarina of Time.
Really?
We had Rugrats in Paris 64.
That does remind me, though. I think we need to, at some point, get around to doing Pokemon Stadium 2's mini-games.
Oh, that'd be fun.
We never did get around to doing it. Like, we did do a whole look at where we showed off the minigames in Pokemon Stadium 1. That was all fun and good. But we just never did get around to 2's, which honestly have the better minigames.
So we'll have to do that. But anyway, I think it's time we check outside. Hello, Mario.
Hello, Mario.
I believe there are some goodies in the back of this house that we can look at.
That is correct.
Yep, you got some cork blocks.
Also, ladies and gentlemen, I may not be a professional dimensional hopper, but I can find the catalyst for such things right here.
It's you!
Spiders.
Scuttlebugs.
They look so freaking weird in their debut.
They look like balls of paint with eyeballs.
I just
look
see
like-
it as...
Oh
Go
boy.
ahead.
There it is.
I was about to say, like, with that description, they sound like they'd fit right at home in sunshine.
I guess when I see them, the problem is that the color of their body is very flesh colored, and the large fangs plus the
the
venom.
bug eyes.
The Skullbug has a really big advantage.
Big advantage of this fat, big advantage.
Look at my big eyes.
I don't want to look at your big
Stop
old
staring at me
eyes.
with them big old eyes.
And
Look
sorry,
at my
Iggy,
eyes.
what that was it was a highlight from Robin Williams' unused
what's that over
blooper
there?
reels.
To the left.
That's a bouncy box.
It's a bouncy box with a crazy face.
It looks like it could go off any minute.
Let's pick it up.
Because it could go off in any other bit. Oh, shit. Oh, hey, Big Boo.
Oh, hey, Big Boo, I thought we killed you.
I used the wrong
Not yet.
sound, but that was somewhat accurate.
Oh.
Okay,
Yeah,
we're done
no,
here.
that Big Boo we saw up there isn't the actual Big Boo. That's his Big Boo brother.
That's Bigger Boo.
Bigger, but yeah, Bigger Boom. Anyway.
Bigger boot!
Why are we coming out of the star?
Bigger boo. Mer.
I guess because it's we're purified. I don't know. Some central place. Anyway, time to get right back in because now that James has every single. What the hell was that?
That was fun.
We'll talk to you later, Mick. I gotta go.
Turns out it was just a Boo-shaped balloon.
But yeah, now that we have every single cap, now we can effectively start doing these levels wholesale. Just clean sweep them.
Pretty much, yeah.
I will say, the music for this level is especially eerie. It's the only place in the game where it actually plays.
Yeah. Like, it honestly doesn't even feel so much like a melody, just more so just...
Growling. A creepy, droning.
Drone.
So that all changes when you reach the bottom floor, because now we're heading into the merry-go-round.
Big Boo's Disco Party!
You like a medical lounge?
Now it becomes a 5-second loop that never ends. But once again, just punish all the ghosts as they come out.
You know, I remember back when Mario Strikers Charge actually made a variation of this theme song for whenever the Boo got a goal.
Oh, are you serious?
Yeah.
I believe so.
Oh, wow.
Does it sound funny?
And there
Oh,
we
boy.
go.
Oh god, it's a Big Boo!
Whoa, what the?
Now there's the little brother.
Get him! Get him! Get him!
Ow.
Big-ish Boo?
I would say this was Bigger Boo, and then we have to fight the biggest Boo. So yeah, Big and Bigger are down.
We have to fight the biggest boo, the boomer.
Oh!
Ha.
Unfortunately, we're a little bit late for National Boo Day.
Damn. I'm sad.
Well, that and National Booba Day. But that's its own story.
That's a lot of baloney.
I was
about
about to
that.
lead into the National Booba Day, but I wanted to still be on brand with the Boo talk.
Why is
Sorry, is that a ghost or a balloon?
No,
I
that's
don't know.
We're not talking about Balloon. That's a whole entirely other game entirely. Everybody, we're gonna do some little puzzles now because they had to bring this back for the haunted house levels.
I like me some puzzles.
Do Boos have organs? Are they organic creatures?
No, I think they're just souls.
I think so.
Why do they all default to Boo?
Because that's the spooky word.
The spook word.
A spookum word.
I mean, in Japanese, it's called Teresa.
Oh,
I
no,
thought that was named after one of the
that was easy.
Devs'
Devs.
wives, who was kind of a two-faced bitch.
Right.
I do remember that
Oh,
story.
that was easy.
Well, no, the personality of the booth was inspired by that wife, but the name is just Teresa.
Well, I mean, we never met the woman. She's probably just as round as a boo.
Icky. But no, I was saying icky. The chorizo is sausage.
No, I didn't say chorizo. I said Teresa.
Oh.
You doofus.
Boo brand sausages.
Alright, well, back in we go.
Bouloni.
That made me hungry now.
Boo!
Loney.
Oh, you stink!
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Alright, so now what is this? Is this the A-Red coin
Oh,
hunt
boy.
now?
Yeah, we're at the Ed coin hunt.
Oh boy,
boy.
we're gonna find the best part of the game right behind one of these doors. On the top floor, I mean.
Sorry,
No,
just
no, it's the bottom floor.
going off the
Oh,
going
you're
off
right,
the
you're right.
Oh
going
yeah,
off.
we never did go through that, right? Did we?
Yeah.
Also, I was just here, wasn't I?
Yes, you were.
Yes, you were.
Yeah, just
it.
going off that whole like reference to this guy stinks. It's like, hey, I've got one which smells rotten and puts people to sleep.
Noxious
Just
gas?
No, your newer sports games.
It's not that bad.
Hey, he's got a point there.
You say that though. That's all a scheme that Wario would totally be on board for. Literally charge you out the ass just for the base amount, and then trickle out all the extra content later.
Not even the base amount.
I'm not saying he wanted to approve of it. I'm just saying he wouldn't be above calling others out for using it.
That's a fancy baby grand piano.
The infamous piano.
A piano of infamous.
Why is it infamous? It's just a piano.
Hello, little piano. Hello, Mario.
Mario teaches piano lessons.
There it is!
I'm going to jump on you now. Come here, Mario.
The game really did not want me to sneak past them.
No, it did not.
I don't like it.
I will admit, like, between the glowing red of its innards, the very sharp teeth, how suddenly and loud its clamorous, like, clanging is, it could be pretty, like, jarring for young players.
It scared little old Icky, I'll tell you that much.
Well, let me put it to you guys this way: that piano is so infamous, it literally became a freaking secret character you could play as in Smash Remix.
Right, among
And,
other
but
characters.
It's a mod. It's a ROM hack of Super Smash Bros. 64 where they try and mod a bunch of characters into Smash Bros. 64.
And one of the
Vol-
characters is just the fucking piano.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my
I will
God.
admit that there are some genuinely neat characters they have in there as well. Like they add in characters from later games like Bowser and Wario. They even add in Conker.
Yep.
Oh, I saw the Conquer trailer. I remember that.
Gotta add me back in the game, baby.
I like their animations. Oh my gosh, my throat. I'm still a little sick, but I'm hanging in there. Okay, yeah, that's right. Now the other ones are in this one.
Look.
7
one.
and yay! Where the hell is that?
Where is it? Where's
I can't see
That
it.
room.
It's somewhere.
Oh,
Pardon me.
excuse me, ma'am.
A mystical floating white orb.
Excuse me, Mr. Mustache. It is a sir. Thank you very much.
Here we go.
It's
Jesus.
it's actually Mister.
It's Mr. I. Thank you very much.
And for the record, it's pronounced Mr. E.
Gad. What?
That's a totally unrelated character.
What?
Yeah, he wasn't introduced until a generation later.
In a game that most people don't really give a rat's ass about.
Yeah. So,
Which
now,
is a shame, because honestly, I think it's pretty decent.
so the part
Oh,
that I
Luigi's
can
Mansion?
now.
No,
kinda.
Mario Party Advance.
Oh,
Oh.
he was introduced there?
I think that's his only appearance.
No, I mean, wait. Oh, you mean on the Game Boy Advance?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, he appears in Mario Luigi Superstar Saga. He runs the comic shop.
I think we're thinking of two different Mr. E's.
Oh, I was thinking Mr. I. Or Mr. Egad. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
not Mr. Egad, no. Mr. Egad has made a lot more. I am happy to see how much of a mainstay they've been kind of like trying to involve Egad in other projects, even if just by name. Because
And
I
he's
think
still not playable in Mario Kart.
Yet.
that is still odd, especially given the fact that Superstar Saga had him using a rideable. And in Luigi's Mansion 3DS, they still had a rideable Poltergust.
And in Mario Kart DS, I believe one of the carts was the Poltergeist.
Oh,
Yep, the Poltergust 4000.
Yeah.
That was literally where it made its debut. Which is also why in Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon, they had to name that the 5000 because the 4000 was already made.
Right.
Oh, that's why.
I just wanna point out a little thing. When I was younger, I thought whenever you select a level, Mario, his traditional Mexico. I thought he was saying, "What pickle?" I was like, what's he want a pickle for? What's he need it so badly for? Is it the secret of 121st star?
I want a pickle every time I collect a star.
Okay.
So this one here is
Mario, you could have
this
your
one's one.
pickle here.
I would say this is one of the trickier stars to do because this is the only
yeah.
there is the only blue cap box in this thing, and now we need to quickly pull off for me as a kid playing this, kind of a more, I mean, James pulls it off no sweat because he's beaten this game, and me too, but like that is kind of more advanced tech for somebody learning this game. The sideways jump backflip and
What a
big
big
Mr.
beeper
I.
you've got there.
You might want to get that checked out, sir.
Oh, that was something.
Well, while we're almost done with this, I guess I
No
will.
witnesses!
I guess I will ask Icky, since we're officially now moving into the basement after that. Did you ever watch the Oni Plays playthrough of Mario 64?
No, I
Icky?
haven't.
You may have some fun with it because I will not spoil how it works or what they did.
I remember you mentioned that they changed up the sound design.
Yes, and they and their whole
That was
gimmick was,
enigmatic.
and their whole gimmick was that they were going to pretend like they couldn't notice that it was
You know
happening.
what?
Hmm?
I'm gonna go a different direction first.
What?
Are we gonna take care of Bowsy already?
Might as well, considering I have this many stars.
Okay.
Let's send Bowser an eviction notice.
Well, that was fast.
However, we can't quite do that just yet.
You gotta get through the water door first.
Yep, because this was his method of sneaking into the castle in the first place.
Dire
Oh. That, you know what? I didn't even consider the lore implications of this, but you're right. I guess this would be how he snuck in through the whole place, like, undetected.
Yep. It's most especially obvious with a certain hole you'll come across in the second area, which leads directly to the Lake of Peach's castle.
How did Bowser even get to the Lake and Beaches castle to begin with?
Yeah, airdrop the sub
It's
option.
landlocked.
Everyone was asleep.
I will blame that on game limitations. I also will say one of my favorite Easter eggs on the N64 was in.
They had to fit that sub through that hole right there,
Oh wait, there's the name on it.
which is currently closed because Bowser was smart.
Yes, but yeah, the thing I was remembering was one of my favorite Easter eggs was in Mario 64, Mario Kart 64, being able to find the castle and stuff.
Oh yeah. Which pisses me off how they locked it away in Mario Kart 8.
Oh, they did? You can't even get. Oh.
They locked it away and they got rid of like a bunch of the details that made it really interesting to explore.
Well, they kind of had to, considering the fact that that was only just there for the sake of reusing that asset for the trophy celebration in the original game.
I guess, but if that was their intention to begin with, why don't they just lock it away
Ooga
from the
booga.
player in the original course?
I'll
I mean,
admit,
there's no need for it now, so that's why they probably gated it off. And besides, that was kind of a very out of the way place to drive through anyway.
Hey,
Right.
did you know that if you board Bowser's sub, the water will drain from Peach's castle?
no.
I think you got your factoids wrong there, Iki.
All right, time to head to the Fire Sea.
I think you're thinking of a completely different country.
So
Yep,
welcome.
so first we went to the Dark World, now we're in the Fire Sea.
Oh, don't worry. Oh,
My
and I guess
biscuits.
another quick thing to note, which is unfortunate, that only Mario 64 Plus fixed is since we recently since we saved and quit, so we could prep for the next session,
Hey.
which is now. Nice, that's a bully. We'll be dealing with more of those later. James has unfortunately shown off that in Mario 64, its original releases, there is no saving of your lives between loads.
Nope.
So we're back down to 8 again.
Then again, extra lives
Well,
aren't
it still
really,
seems
like-
pretty generous.
Extra lives aren't really a thing in Mario 64.
Well, they're a thing. It's just that aside from a few exceptions, they're kind of pointless.
They're very scarce.
Because checkpoints in this game are next to non-existent.
Right.
Also, they call this a fire sea, it's more like a fire square.
I mean, kind of.
Well, it's
Hey, Mario.
only your eye perceives it as a square. All this fog is just blocking the rest of it.
What fog? You can see the edge right there.
We had a tight budget.
Oof!
I mean, next thing you're going to tell me is that all of the locations in Mario Odyssey take place on an island. Wait.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
see.
Where
Oh,
like
dear.
nothing actually feels connected. It's all just level. Anyway,
I mean, I can understand the reasoning why. It's like, it's not exactly an open world sort of thing like Breath of the Wild is. Far from it, actually.
Which makes
Now-
me wonder what they'll go for with, like, the next mainline 3D Mario game.
I mean,
Do you think they'll just expand upon, like, what they did with Bowser's Fury?
it's possible.
I feel
I
like
can see
Bowser's
that.
Fury really is. I feel like Bowser's Fury what am I trying to say? It basically is probably going to be the template for the next 3D Mario because it feels like it's like the perfect middle ground between what 3D World has going for it and what Odyssey has going for it.
I think there's definitely something there. My whole thing is that, not for nothing, sorry to Bowser's Fury, but I just really enjoy the movement in Odyssey a little bit more than the 3D World hybrid that Bowser's Fury gave us.
I gotta agree.
Well, that's fine. I just mean in terms of like the actual designs of the levels and whatnot, and the
Oh
objectives
yeah, how
you
it's
have
all
to do.
set up. Yeah.
I mean, the controls for what Bowser's Fury had isn't exactly that game's fault. Like, it was pretty much running off the exact same engine of 3D World, so they kind of had to comply with those constraints to some degree.
Nice. Yeah.
So
That's
I guess
fair.
the more I think about it, considering that 3D World has mostly eight-way movement, and Bowser's Fury goes for something a lot more freeform, why didn't they just outright omit the dash button?
I actually don't know.
That'll probably require thinking.
Fine. Anyway, there we go.
You're telling me that Bowser's Fury wasn't made with any sort of thought, huh?
No, it was.
Just not.
It was
as
just
much
made with thoughts he didn't like.
bad thoughts.
Exactly.
Well,
Uh-oh.
that's all or nothing. Woohoo!
That's
Into
a
the tiller
weird-ass
portrait.
portal.
Yeah, it is. But
It is, but that all said and done,
hey there.
I hate how Bowser looks in this game so much.
I think he's hilarious. Go ahead.
You
Mike.
said that the plastic surgeon looked good on me, Mario. You lied. I'm gonna punch you in the face.
But I didn't lie to you. I think you look fine.
Oh my god!
Oh no.
Bowser? You might want to be careful around this place, So what have I been eating on my off time?
Joke's on you. I've got Gorilla Glue on my feet. And besides, you're one to talk about someone's tummy.
And perfect lineup. And for shame.
So long, gay Bowser.
Well, here we go again.
Oh shit, here we go again.
That's not irritating at all. Also, why is he
Actually-
always looking like that way?
Also, don't get too far away from him, or else. Is he
Or
gonna do it?
else? Or else what?
Oh, he'll do that.
Oh boy, doesn't he usually save the charging for the third time you fight him?
No, he doesn't. He doesn't in this fight.
Yeah.
It's possible for doing it in this fight. I guess he just decided not to do it here.
He got
Oh, no
bored.
worries. He also can do a little dance sometimes when he gets up. There you go.
Thank you.
You call it a dance, I call it a temper tantrum.
Also, I noticed something.
What's up?
Mario didn't say so long, gay Bowser.
Oh, yeah,
He
we were
said
talking about
bye-bye.
it, yeah, they changed it.
That's
You cheated.
dumb.
Bye.
Oh, come on, I totally won that.
No, you didn't. know Mario. I know Mom.
I played fair and square. What are you doing? You're just bouncing up and moving the platform.
No worries. Key acquired.
He acquired.
When I was younger, whenever he would do that pose, I thought he lost a foot.
I lost so many feet that
They
day.
can't see it.
Because, like, his back leg is folded inward.
And while we're here, let's just finish off Dire.
Might as well.
And here I thought you appreciate perspectives as an artist, Icky.
I do.
Yes. Oh, this one's gonna be a little tense.
Just not perspectives that personally offend me.
Enjoy the whirlpool.
Okay. Whee!
Oh, and by the way, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to probably the worst level for the sake of collecting all 100 coins.
It's very.
Or one of the worst, anyway, because it's like, there's... As far as I'm aware, I think there is only exactly this place only has, like, exactly 101 coins.
Are you serious?
101?
Roughly, yeah.
Roughly.
I'll say there's sushi.
Hey, sushi. Hey, Manta Ray. Hey, another
It's a
sushi.
manta!
Hello, Mentare.
Hello, Mario.
More on him later.
Oh.
Ooh.
I always found the the combining the air meter with the HP meter is really weird.
Well, I don't mind it because
It's convenient, yeah, but it's weird.
It's convenient, but it's also one of those cases where it's like, that's just... I guess they just decided to save on resources and just, like, make it that... oh, jeez. Not yet!
Yep, easy does it. If we get sucked into that whirlpool, we die.
Yep. Just like in real life.
Not yet, you little wormhole.
Do it. And, okay, here we go.
You pesky little worm.
At the very least, they're generous enough to, once you open up that, last chest... Come on, no! No! I will not go down this day!
Why aren't the fish attracted to it?
See, that's the problem, is that you need to, like, you have to be facing it, and then...
At least they're courteous enough to launch the star away from the whirlpool.
Hey!
Now just get away from it.
Because the star recognizes that place is dangerous.
I would have been so mad if Sushi there just stole the star.
Just jumps away.
As he just swims off the screen.
Joke's on you, Mario. This is my star now.
I'd expect them to do that in, like, Mario Galaxy. Or Sunshine.
How to put it? Dire Dogs is both not all that hard, but also kind of bland to me. Like, I'll admit, I enjoy
Okay, here we go.
Hole jumping for red coins.
It's like, I don't mind it, but like, considering this level is all of 2 rooms, 2 very small rooms, mind you, it's kind of the level I forget about more so than not.
Which is weird because Jolly Roger Bay is somewhat of the same concept. Like, you have the map, the one big room with like all the water in it.
Oh, look at Cheep.
And then you have like a tiny little room off to the side where you find the treasures.
But like, I feel like there's just more to those areas. Like you have you have the cool like stalactite formation. You got the
which I always thought was possessed by a ghost.
The stalactites?
Yeah, the ones that like turn around to face you and then fall over.
Oh no! I meant like outside, like the ones that you climb up and
the
climb up like
spires.
poles.
Oh.
The spires, yeah. Sorry, yeah, I see what you're saying.
Oh, hi!
Jeez. But
Danger.
I guess.
Where are those fish sucked in?
You know what? I'm not entirely certain. I mean, you know what? It's weird too because considering that the AI for the fish in this game are surprisingly intelligent.
Man, I think that realistic fish AI wouldn't come until Call of Duty.
As far as I'm aware, I think this is one of the only Mario games that actually has actual effort put into the fish AI.
And Sunshine.
Not Sunshine. Not
Sunshine.
Sunshine.
Yes,
they actually.
Sunshine.
Really? Because I don't remember the fish actually swimming away from you.
The
in
blue
Sunshine.
coins that act like fish.
Okay, there's that, I guess.
The red
but
coins
it's
that act like fish and can phase through walls.
No, those ones I did not like in that level.
Anyway, that area's more or less cleaned up, so time to head on to the second area and hope I can reach my quota without too much of a hassle.
There's plenty of blue coins, so you'll be fine. But ultimately, yeah, again, I like Jolly Roger Bay more than Dire Dogs, even though Dire Dogs is what gave the song. It's still odd that this is the level that gave the song its name, even though it's the second one. And it's kind of I don't know.
It is weird like that.
You're not ever required to go to Jolly Roger Bay, so this could potentially be the first time you actually hear it. So.
Also, by the way, be careful. Now that the porthole to Peach's mode is opened up, it will suck us in if we're not careful.
Oh no!
And that will be...
Camera. There we go.
Camera.
Anyway, you were saying, Logan?
I was agreeing with you that it is one of 2 of the most obnoxious exits to a level, because you don't just die, it puts
you don't even straight up die, you just get booted out of the level.
Wait, you don't lose health? You don't lose a life?
Nah, it's a warp. But it's one of 2 annoying exits. One of them is the most annoying, which is it's the red cap 8 coin one at the very top of the. Basically, it's annoying because if you leave, it's just a nuisance because you're not only put out of this level, but out of the entire castle, and you gotta wander all the way back to the level.
I mean, I guess it makes sense location-wise, but like gameplay-wise, ugh.
It's like, why? Why must you be like this, Daddy?
I don't know, son. I'm just like this in
When I was younger, those button noises, like when it was wearing off, it would always make me hungry for like Ritz cracker sandwiches.
Ritz cracker sandwiches?
What goes into a Ritz cracker sandwich?
Ritz cracker treats with peanut butter in them.
Oh, I had the ones with cheese.
Oh, the Ritz sandwiches, yeah.
Also, blocks always made me think of them too. So.
From my experience, Ritz sandwiches were only good if you got them from like those little bags. Like the actual box of them always tasted a little off.
Yeah, I can see that.
No. Like the ones that I had when I was little, they would come in like boxes or like little packets,
Mm-hmm.
and they were like the mini size ones.
Right.
Hey,
Not
hi.
like the full-blown, like, Ritz crackers with, like, a smattering of peanut butter or cheese in them.
Oh yeah, no, they were. That's how it's always been.
I was just saying,
No,
hey,
I'm talking
hi.
about the smaller ones, like the bite-sized ones.
Exactly.
I get that. That's what we're talking
Ritz
about,
sandwiches
yeah.
are.
Oh.
Because I don't think Ritz sandwiches were ever like the same size as actual Ritz crackers.
No, I've
We
seen
need more
them.
coins.
Really?
Yeah, you can find them at, like, 7-Eleven.
We need more coins. We
Actual
gotta go
Ritz
check
sandwiches.
Yeah.
Lamps.
Just, like, 2 Ritz crackers with stuff in the middle.
Okay.
And
Two
you can
things.
find them in, like, packets of, like, 4 or 6.
That's actually interesting. I've never heard of those ones. Two things. One, we're unfortunately gonna need more coins. I think. Number one. Number two, Hype. What are your Ritz sandwich stories?
Ritz sandwich stories?
Yes.
Yeah, you
that's
never
our
have a
topic
Ritz
now.
cracker?
Well, I've had plenty of Ritz crackers. They're great. I've just when you said sandwich, it just got me a little confused as to like, wait, I thought they were crackers, not sandwiches.
I'm just making
No,
the joke
it's
of this.
like a crack. No, it's like a sandwich made of 2 crackers.
I'm
with
making
stuff
the
in
joke
middle.
that this is where this
Oh.
plot has. I'm just making the joke that this is where this conversation is ended. I'm just like, what are your Ritz cracker sandwich stories?
Well,
It's Ritz cracker sandwich story time.
I do enjoy me some Ritz with peanut butter between them. You got my grandma to thank for that since she used to love making them. She still kind of does to this day.
Aw.
And cheese is also fine with them, like whether it be sliced or the very rare occasions spray cheese.
Ew, cheese whiz?
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean, again, that's another flavor of Ritz cracker sandwiches, like the minis that they make. It's them with the little cheese.
No, but I always saw that as like cheddar flavor, not like cheese whiz. Ew.
Hang on, let's check the clams down here.
Well,
on the
isn't
right.
that usually isn't that usually one of the flavors cheese whiz comes in?
Yeah,
Cheddar?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess.
It's usually cheese or peanut butter, and that's pretty much the only flavor that I know.
What the hell's
Oh,
the
there
point
they
of
are.
these clams?
Wow, how did I miss these?
Because the draw distance in
There
this
you
game.
go.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I guess when you put it that way, I wasn't thorough enough.
Oh,
Kind of a shame too, because I was kind of hoping I could actually, get the 100 coins while I was still hanging up on those poles. Because, like, when you grab that thing, you warp straight back to the very bottom of the ocean, and then immediately launch back to the surface.
Oh, I didn't
It's
know
so
about that.
hilarious. It's so hilarious.
What?
No worries.
There
There
we
we
go.
go.
Sanity?
My Ritz cracker sandwich story, because that's what this has become now, is my folks. What they would do is they would take again the 2 Ritz crackers, some peanut butter, but then they went like all out and they basically invented tagalongs before I knew tagalongs were a thing from the Girl Scout cookies.
Ooh,
Basically, again, you take 2 Ritz crackers, sandwich some peanut butter, and then dip the whole thing in milk chocolate.
Oh,
And
that
let it
sounds
cool,
good.
and then let it cool down on a baking sheet. So then you have basically chocolate peanut butter crunchy cookies.
Logan, can I move in?
Nice!
Can I move in with your folks?
It would be quite the ordeal because we are on literally opposite sides of this country.
Damn it.
He will make it. The what'd you call him again?
Ritz cracker chocolate.
I will
No,
make
I
my
meant like the-
pilgrimage
No,
over to
what you,
Logan's house and asked his parents.
Those
Can I have
cookies
fucking,
and
but I meant like
tagalongs?
the cookie you compared them with. What were they called again?
They're called
Tagalongs.
they used to be called tagalongs, but I think they've rebranded for whatever reason to now they're called peanut butter patties. It's so weird.
Okay, well, for the sake of this conversation, I'll just stick with tagalongs. It's basically like Icky is willing to brave that bold trek just for the savory taste of the tagalongs.
I'm willing to make a grand pilgrimage from point A to point B.
He is willing to become an entirely different person on his journey of self-discovery, just so he
No,
can
I'm
have himself a
not.
double-damn take-along.
Nuh-uh.
It will take many days, but it will be an effort.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, look forward to our eventual playthrough of the Oregon Tagalong.
Oregon.
Available soon.
I thought it was the Oregon Trail.
And then I die of tiredness, of boredom.
Of
my
this,
God.
of this,
Like,
of this
not even-
nonsense is.
It's like I have to make a pit stop in New Jersey. I die of stock fires.
I mean, I guess better you die of boredom than die of mud feet.
Mud
Mud
feet.
I don't know.
Okay, no worries. So now we have.
What do I feed of mud?
Swamp pass.
So right here,
Oh.
James is gonna try and do something sneaky.
Oh, I see what he's trying to do.
I just realized I shouldn't be doing with Metal Mario because this is so awkward to do.
No, but
Hey.
you got it. Just one more.
Almost.
Assuming...
Oh no!
Wait, maybe I can save
Down,
this.
hold down.
Yes!
Yay!
Nice.
Now we need Metal Mario.
But now you need Metal Mario, because it is wedged
Or
down.
do I?
Can
Yes.
you actually...
I'm pretty sure
can,
you do.
Can you time it just right?
It looks like
I
you've got something to say.
I can do this! I can do this!
I gotta find out people like
It's all about
Oh.
hitting at the right angle.
I mean, I can... I mean, I could do it, but I'm not going to waste too much more time. Let me go grab my metal cap.
I'm sorry, what the fuck was that noise?
Oh, that's the... That was, so
Doug's
first off,
soundboard.
Doug has a soundboard hooked up to his microphone, which allows him to play wacky radio sound effects and
No, I get the soundboard, but what was that sound?
Oh, that bit was from an episode of... Was it the Hollywood Squares game?
Hollywood Squares.
Yeah, it's an episode that Gilbert Gottfried was guest starring in, and he was like purposely like joking around with the audience, like purposely making them say the wrong answer every time. And every time they would say the wrong answer, he would respond with "You fool!" And it got to a point where the audience would join him every time he says it.
Because it just got so ridiculous because of just because of like how often it was happening, and because he was literally like basically like they weren't able to get tic-tac-toe. Like it was just at that point it was just, you know, who could get the majority of the squares. So that was the point where they both he was the only guy left. They had no choice but to keep going to him, and so I think it was like 4 to 5 questions back to back to back. Also one of the fastest stars ever. Congrats.
Yeah, I was about to say that went by like nothing.
Woo!
Thank you, Mentor.
Well, that was easy.
That was easy. Doug, do you have any Ritz Cracker Sandwich stories?
Oh,
No.
actually, now that we got 50 stars, we can literally beat the game. Oh, okay, actually, we can't beat the game just yet, but it does lead us to the final portion of the castle.
Yep. You don't get to do your tricks like I do yet.
Nope. Again, we're playing the Shindo version of the all 3D All Stars version of the game, so we can't exactly use the long jump to reach to beat the endless staircase.
So here is
caps.
this is actually one of the more interesting. I would say this is probably one of the most interesting levels in one of the most interesting stars in the game, because this is, I want to say this is the only time the game ever expects you to experiment and combine power-ups.
It's the only time that encourages you to do it in the first place.
I mean, the name of the mission might make it seem like that. In reality, all you need is the Vanish Cap. Metal Cap is not going to have any use here.
I just remember that's what I did, was that like I would combine the two, that way I could just jump down there while invisible. But I guess you'd raise a point that it's faster to swim down than it is to sink down.
Now, if you could actually combine the powers of both the Vanish and Metal Cap, that'd be a different story.
You can.
Now that would be a hoot and a holler.
Watch. Grab this one. Walk to the left. Grab this one. Jump down.
Oh
my god.
Did I just teach you something new?
I never really thought to do this, actually.
You never
can combine
did this
cap
before?
power. Yeah, you can combine cap power-ups, and then you
I just figured the Vanish Cap was all I needed, because you could easily swim to this part.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, but look at this. Ain't that
Man,
a
you
hoot?
know what?
I never
Now
knew
I
this
wonder
either.
what it'll
Wow.
look like if you have all 3 of the caps at the same time.
That
Oh
is
my
only
God.
possible,
Doug,
unfortunately.
Doug,
Go
do
ahead.
me a very quick favor. Whatever explosion sound effects you have, play them right now, because that's literally my mind right now.
Oh! Everyone.
Combine the wing cap and metal cap. What do you get?
Actually, I can say...
A thing that can't exactly fly.
Yeah, I was gonna say, that is only possible... since we got enough stars...
Ooh, Bun Bun.
Hello?
A wabbit?
It's Mips!
Eat your Bun Bun.
Mips the bunny.
Kill the
my friend,
wabbit!
come back!
Yeah, what's up, Doc? You gonna catch my
Yeah.
fellow
Oh,
brother?
yeah,
Oh, okay.
Yow! Unhand me, brute! I'm late, so late, I must make haste!
What?
This shiny thing? Mine! It's mine! Finders keepers, losers! Ow, 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 late! Ouch! Take it then. A gift from Bowser it was. Now let me be! I have a date. I cannot be late for tea.
Wait a minute.
My favorite...
You're
thing
not
that-
Nintendo property!
My favorite
Get
thing
out of
that...
my sight!
I would say my favorite thing that speedrunners can do in this game is it is possible to it is possible to jump and grab something on the same frame.
Come with
So-
me, little fella.
Are you taking him to
Where
hell?
are you taking me?
Throw him into the fire.
I'm gonna take you to the place that you deserve to be in.
No, I
He
don't
was up for rabbit roast.
So basically, I saw Simpleflips do this thing one time, James, where he basically was able to grab him on the same frame as diving. So,
Don't be a pushover. If anyone tries to shove you around, push back. It's one-on-one with a fiery finish for the loser.
Who was that?
This entire level is an anti-bullying PSA.
Yeah. But yeah, effectively what happened, James, was he did on the same frame, so it was literally like, "You're coming with me!" And he dove right into the fire pit.
Hey, this level isn't made of Lego.
Nah.
Lego lied to me. Can you believe that?
Did you actually get the question mark block
Yeah.
Lego build? I love
Yeah.
that. We haven't actually talked about that yet. But first of all, so sorry, Doug, about the whole explosion thing. Don't worry about it anymore. It's all good.
It's all good.
Yeah, but the moment has long passed.
So sorry. Number one. Number two.
I was looking at my phone.
Oh no, it's all good. Number two is that something. There they are.
And they're off!
Wow, that was a volatile bully.
Doug, it's okay. You can call off the airstrike. Oh, not bad. Never. Anyway. So, something that Icky and I both have gotten.
Death to all the bullies.
And I would recommend, and I think Matt did it. I don't know if James has done it or not yet, but the Lego's recently been has for a while now been partnering with Nintendo, and one of I think one of their more entertaining projects to come out of it was a question mark block that actually like is almost like a puzzle block that hides a lot of secrets tied to Super Mario 64.
Yep.
It even has Lego Mario connectivity.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It does.
Where you could collect the same 8 red coins from just sticking on Mario on red things.
And ta-da!
Why does my Lego need to update? It's plastic!
And bam!
Oop.
Oh, almost knocked him out.
Right in his face.
Sorry, I didn't mean to. Leave me
excuse
alone.
I'm so sorry. I'm not.
Are we doing this for every single one of these guys? No!
It's just bully genocide.
So just realized I could just jump on these
Yeah,
guys. and I don't
jumping
that
is
way.
enough to knock them
Yeah.
down.
Yeah, jumping is enough.
Okay,
And then the
Doug,
mama
just-
comes in realizing what happened to her babies.
Whoa!
Babies!
Again.
Goodbye.
You can...
Into the ketchup with you two.
That one was a bit excessive.
Oh my gosh. Anyway,
Well, I guess now we know that bullies are made from the same compound that makes bombs.
we're gonna have to like. My
I mean, they do look kind of similar to bombs.
They were blessed without fuses.
gosh.
There are a lot of enemies in this game that happen to be black balls.
Yeah, pretty much. Anyway,
In fact,
now
like,
for the
one of the weirdest examples has to be like, I don't know if you've ever shown it off yet, but in levels like Tall Mountain where butterflies can spawn in, if you let them like hang around you for a little bit, they could like turn into coins, they could turn into 1-ups or whatever. Occasionally they'll turn into like a big black ball, zoom into you, and cause damage.
Yeah, and I remember my first time learning about that, ironically, was from Game Grumps playing this game, and
It
they
still
were
makes absolutely no goddamn sense to me.
and they were all
whatever.
just freaked out. Also, here we go.
Literally the easiest red coin mission in the game.
Oh.
And you're about to take a dip in the lava.
I'll talk to you later, Nick.
We're not.
Also, hey, good timing. All right, let's keep going.
I don't like how the puzzle pieces like jitter around.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
He's making up for how long it took.
Yes, I did.
Jesus, just play the fucking overture at that point.
Oh god, the gas is getting exploded.
I'm okay. Anyway, I will say,
Oh,
while we're on the subject
Wait, no!
I will
Subject of
say-
what?
of the cap thingy and blowing minds. So no, it is impossible to get every single. It is impossible to combine all 3 caps at once because I don't believe any stage has all 3 caps in them at the same time. Only a maximum of 2. The only time I've ever seen it happen is in ROM hacks and things like that. However, one neat thing I then was able to learn as a result of that, people have gotten pretty creative and B have made a couple of interesting little puzzles. So, for instance, one thing that you don't get to see too often. So one thing you don't get to see too often used is that Metal Mario is pretty much invincible to any and all forms of damage, and so the puzzle that close. So the puzzle that would there we go. So the puzzle that people would often use with the metal cap then, James, is that they would make floating pillars of lava, and the idea is that the idea is that in order to ascend them, when you're Metal Mario, you still do the like, your pants are on fire dance like this, but you take 0 damage. So the puzzle would then be is go into Metal Mario and literally use your pants are on fire dance to ascend up the pillar of lava by hitting it over and over again.
Huh.
And so, in that case, the only time I've ever seen all three. Whoa.
Oh.
The only time I've ever seen all three caps used in that sense was it was a puzzle where you had to fly through a gate, so you needed, flying and invisibility Mario, and then on the other side of that gate was a pillar of lava, which was why you would then have Metal Mario on standby, and thus, yes, you can be a flying, transparent Metal Mario.
Hold the bill, my good sir, but, did Mario just crazy block his way across the lava without taking damage?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, there are certain animations that completely make you invulnerable to damage.
Oh.
In fact, another one that James can show off.
I'll be back for you in a second.
In fact, another one James can show off after we get some more coins to heal ourselves is James. Do you know how to do the slide kick?
Yeah, I know how to do the slide kick. It's probably one of the other power-ups you have in this game that's pretty dang useless, all things considered.
But did you know that you can do that slide kick? But did you know that you can do that slide kick over lava and quicksand and not take any damage?
Wait, what?
For real?
So it's like, basically it's while you're running, do you know how to do the coffee grind move, Icky?
Oh, the breakdance kick?
No. Yes.
Yes?
If you do that while moving, you slide across the ground.
Really?
And when you're doing that move, and when you're doing that move, you are invincible to all forms of damage.
I want to see that.
So, oh, there we go again. What was I gonna say? Man, just wouldn't it have been funny? It's so funny if we with the game. Hey!
Oh man!
James, man, do the cool thing.
What cool thing?
The breakdance kick thing. The slide kick.
Wait. So if you do that while moving.
Whoa! Whoa!
Oh my
Just
god!
for a few frames,
You're invincible up until close to the end of it. Also, there they are.
Oh, thank God.
Because
I thought I was gonna have to go under the bridge, which you can only really do once the shell pops up.
I thought you had to go into the volcano, which would have thrown off the whole red coin, shenanigans that we were on.
I mean, that wouldn't have been that bad, considering how easy that mission is.
No joke, that was pretty radical.
Okay.
Oh boy.
We're learning.
Okay,
no, he did a 3!
No mistakes.
No, James, what are you doing? The thing's the other way.
James,
Oh,
man.
yeah, wrong way.
Oh my gosh. You're scaring me.
Oops.
You serious?
Why are you giving me the frightens? I thought you loved me, James, man.
There we go. The other thing that I can think of right now off the top of my head, oh my gosh, is that as for anyone wondering why the HUD has that camera icon on the lower right, it was kind of a very adorable little.
Oh, hey, Mips is back.
Oh hey, yeah, we actually got enough to unlock our second Mips.
Oh, not you again!
Come here, buddy,
Hey,
buddy,
what about
buddy,
that
buddy, buddy,
tea
buddy,
time
buddy.
again?
Stop chasing my brother, Doc.
Cute.
Nice. No, not you again! I'm in a great hurry, can't you see?
You never left.
I've no time to squabble over stars. Here, have it. I never meant to hide it from you.
Aww.
It's just that I'm in such a rush. That's it, that's all.
I don't
Now I
believe
must
you.
be off. Ow, let me go.
Get out of here.
Okie dokie.
You didn't even go anywhere.
Just
Oh, Mario, you're too kind. I've always wanted a pet rabbit.
he's yours.
I'm gonna name him George, and I will love him, and pet him, and squeeze him, and feed him, and...
I'm not a rabbit.
No, you see, this is how Mario avoids liability
Aww.
damages from Disney. He pawns off the Alice in Wonderland rabbit to Toad.
And for
But yeah,
speedrunners,
I still-
yes, Mips is also important for the Mips clip. More on that later. What's up?
But yeah, I got that. That's still one of my favorite Daffy moments. The whole like,
You're hurting me. Put me down, please.
Just trying to be so like, I'm going to breathe. We're gonna be okay. And
it's like,
I ain't no putty rabbit!
which is, excuse me. Please.
I really hope that like if Daffy makes it to multiverses, he looks half as good as that moveset that Jordan made. Not our Jordan, but a different Jordan.
I know. I'm really
yeah.
hoping that Discovery doesn't try to self-destruct. It also
Hello,
sprayed
Log.
the red log.
Goodbye, Log.
I noticed something kind of funny. There was a Mr. Eye on the platform in the background, but he didn't, like, the main body didn't spawn in, but his iris spawned in.
Oh
So
yeah.
It was just like a random, like, small blue ball just floating there.
Yes, it
It
was.
Yep, now it's time to go straight into the volcano. It's actually with these last 2 levels where they decide to spawn the shell, which would be very helpful if you're 100 coin star hunting for 100 coins.
Nah, I
thought you said a very bad word for him.
Whoa! No.
I'm in the hot seat now, folks.
You're fine. You're fine. So, are you gonna try the lava waterfall skip?
Lava waterfall skip.
That if you jump into that, basically, if you jump into that waterfall across the way and time it just right, which we have some extra lives, you can basically continue your hot pan stand. Like if you long jump into that wall in that volcano, go and up.
Whoa!
If you time it right and have enough health, you can make it all the way up there and skip a large chunk of that platform. And
that was funny.
It looks feasible, but at what cost?
Basically, you need to ensure you only do it twice. So.
Oh,
okay.
Uh-oh.
Do it again.
I mean, all things considered, it is also good enough time to show off that this is like one of the rare few checkpoints this game has.
Right, these level transitions.
Alright, I'll try one more time. If I don't get it this time, I'm just gonna do it the old-fashioned way.
Okay, Mulligan.
Oh, you almost got into the
okay, that's
there, though.
yeah, we're gonna need full health for this. Let's see if we can
that was funny.
More. Okay. Now we give it one more.
That's what he's gonna do.
I also now want. Okay, so try it from here.
Do it.
Oh. Ooh. I love the soundbite there, but okay, fine, we'll do it legitimately.
Alright,
also,
fine, we'll play legitimately.
Also, now I want Doug to add a new sound effect to his thing.
What's that?
The get a little deeper.
Get a little deeper. Yeah, from a King of Thieves.
Which out of context sounds bad, but no, it was therapist Genie. Like,
yeah,
no romance.
Best Genie.
No
Alright, raise the hands. Who fell for that the first time?
Me.
I did.
I'm sure all of us did.
Because I like to race and go.
I mean, don't you just hate it when a fucking like ironing board falls out from the volcano wall?
Yeah.
Yeah. And if it's possible to make the bomb sound happen like very quietly. Whoop.
Let me try it.
I'll do it.
I don't know.
It was so quiet I didn't even hear it.
I don't know. Well, it's just the idea. I just love the idea of like it's the giant explosion, but now it's in the distance. And
I mean, you could have also done the goofy thing. So wait, hold on. Do those pillars next to the star fall over?
Nope.
The pillars? No, they don't.
There you go, Logan.
They don't?
Thank you.
Do they do damage?
I don't believe so.
I think so. No, they just kind of chill.
I want you to check out something.
What?
I want you to touch those like that pillar of blocks.
Is there another star you can get in there?
Because I swear when I was younger, that thing collapsed on me as soon as I got up there, and I died.
So wait, the pillar of blocks. Oh, you mean the thing like right where the star was?
Yeah.
No, they don't. I'm pretty sure they don't hurt you.
Are you sure?
Positive. That's all just decor.
He's super curious.
I thought it had like a hurt box.
Maybe what you're misremembering. You accidentally fell off that entire platform.
No way! Something fell on me.
That pillar pushed him off the edge.
There's gotta be maybe a fireball. Maybe there's like one of those little potoboo thingies around here. Those fire spitters.
Oh.
Anyway, elevator tours.
Maybe it was that whole wall that just collapsed right on us. That had a twin brother.
No, I'm pretty sure it wasn't the wall.
I will give James credit that he's been doing pretty. Usually, I'm like rotating the camera like a mofo, just like.
Oh, the camera here sucks.
But I'm usually like rotating it everywhere just to try and keep it at my back as long as I can. But because yeah, now I remember the camera in the lower right. That was Nintendo having a cute little idea. Was since this was like one of the first times.
Hold that thought real quick. I'll leave you lads with a choice: the nice way or the naughty way.
Naughty way.
The desert.
Desert. All right.
The funny sand people.
We're going the naughty route.
The funny sand land.
Because out of all the levels in this entire tier, this is my least favorite.
Really?
Gotcha.
In the talons of the big bird.
We are halfway through of Getting the Stars.
Oh yeah, we did it. Yeah, we're at 60 to 100. Look at that.
Honestly, like I feel like at this point, if we wanted to, we could just go straight to the final Bowser, couldn't we?
Yeah.
Not yet. You need 70 stars.
Oh, my bad.
I thought it was 72.
No, it was 70.
72.
But
I don't like
yeah.
how the cacti enemies here look so spooky.
You know what? I know why I thought 60 at first, because isn't that how many you need in Galaxy 1?
I believe so.
And then in Sunshine, it was just there was just an order you had to beat everything, and there was no like.
You basically have to be the 6th mission of every world.
Wait, hold on,
Seven.
James. Wait, James. Go
What's
back
that?
to that little corner.
Is there a warp spot here?
I think there is. I could be misremembering. No, but you have to go like way to the end.
Oh boy.
If I fall off, I'm smacking you.
Because that's quicksand there.
I'd like to see you try, plumber boy.
Want to see you try, Buster?
Like, I guess as far as we can before the slope begins, but I can't see, like... Easy does it.
Easy does it.
Easy does it.
Did it?
Remember,
Oh.
this counts.
Nope.
Okay, I missed.
Something about the time of the... Okay, it wasn't here.
Mr. Iki?
Hello, Mario.
Okay.
My hand wants to tell you something.
For the
Okay.
record, ladies and gentlemen, that was totally intentional. I was already this early on in the level anyway.
Wait, so are we going for the 100 coin star already?
Might as well.
Okay.
Or, you know, you could go after the big burb.
Right.
Big Bird can wait. I mean, he's got his talons clung on to a star. He's
The
not gonna
biggest
bother
of
me.
bird.
So I guess quickly saying, I'm surprised you... I like this level more than Hazy Maze Cave.
I kind of prefer Hazy Maze Cave over this.
Really?
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah. I don't know. It's just the desert level here never really sat all that well with me, to be perfectly honest.
I don't like how the
Fair
cacti ghosts just have spooky faces in this game.
Oh, you mean the
The Pokies look very eerie with
They
their
look
faces.
ghoulish.
Oh,
yeah, the Pokies.
Yeah, they're scary.
Oh, careful, careful. I will admit, though, I do agree that the level's a little more punishing than others because of all the insta-kill quicksand pits. Like
That might also be another reason why I don't like it. It's easily one of the more dangerous levels in the game.
like
Was there
so
a
many.
Goomba in that block?
No,
Yep.
it was behind the block.
I was behind this block this entire time.
He thought he could hide away from Mario, but Mario can see all.
It's like no, 6 to 9 months.
I have.
I have specialized.
I have specialized.
Why
You don't
put
even
a-
know, but one of them is on my M, on my hat.
Why put a 1-up right over a fucking quicksand pit, though?
To give
I
them
mean-
this reward.
It's
If you're
mean, but I
daring.
do believe I believe that quicksand pit also does spawn a small
A tornado, yeah.
actually, if
So it's
not
not like
that,
you're completely
if
screwed
not
if
that,
you
I
try
was
to go
thinking
for
that
it.
you could get with this.
That too.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, that's the immediate thought, but like...
Also be.
Also, hello, Toxbox.
Actually, I just realized
Mario.
I shouldn't actually be going. I just realized I probably shouldn't even be going for the 100 coin star mission just yet, considering that most of, like, I don't think the top like the first portion of the level has enough points for me to get them all.
Nah, that's what I say. I think you need to get into the pyramid to get all the other
Well,
ones.
all right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry for wasting your time, kiddies.
Hey, we got to talk a bit.
Hi there. I'm surprised to see you all the way out of here.
Oh, you're that same Babam I met with earlier?
Where'd the
Yes.
fire go?
Of course. I travel around just like you. We have so much in common. Yeah, wait, you going?
Not again.
And that's it. And we gotta find Klepto.
Yeah, he's just swooping around over here. I think you have to climb to one of the top of the towers.
And then he'll dive bomb you. Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
Or, you know, you can just steal it right
You
from
just
the
need it out of him.
Drop it. It's like, okay.
Drop it now.
Yay!
I dare you to drop it this instant.
Now, to be mindful, in any other subsequent level now that he no longer has a star, Klepto's pissed.
He angy.
He's gonna try and steal your hat.
Yeah, true to his name, he will try to steal your hat, and if you lose your hat, you take double damage.
Yep.
What was this next one called? Okay, Shining atop the pyramid. This one's pretty easy.
Actually, you can. James, real quick. If you go backwards, it's actually a quick. Actually, no, never mind. Yeah, the flight cap will get us there quickly.
What was your suggestion?
You could just, like, use the crazy box to jump over the hill.
Yeah, grab the block facing and go this way.
Oh boy.
Wow.
Also, real quick, can I just?
Oh, hang on. There we go. Okay.
Whee!
That's some
And then you just triple jump up, and you're good. Oh, thank you, Markiplier.
Anyway, I was just saying, like, I saw it in the text chat. I appreciate the warm reception every time Pink Babam appears.
It's oh, no. Oh, hang on, but
Thank you.
Thank
Fucking
you.
Fly guy.
It's just the voice that you give him every time. It's just that funny.
Yeah, be careful now.
Watch out for that grid on the floor.
Watch out that good fella.
I tell you.
Howdy ho, Mario.
It's
Hallelujah, neighbor.
something about it. Yeah. I guess it.
By the way, how's your cousin Huckleberry?
I guess would you say that they're the same voice? Inside. Okay, done.
What, like Flanders?
Yeah, Flanders and Huckleberry. Would you say they have the same voice?
I could kind of see that at the same accent, but not necessarily the same voice, because Flanders isn't quite as reserved sounding as Huckleberry.
Now, compared to the Family Guy Gay Man, on the other hand.
Oh, Bruce?
Oh no! Oh, that was his official name.
Is that his name?
Yeah, Bruce.
Yeah, Bruce.
Oh, I didn't know he had a name.
I thought it was Herbert.
No,
you're
Herbert's
thinking
the
of
old
Herbert.
pedophile.
Yeah.
Ugh, fuck Herbert.
They killed him at some point, I think.
Oh no.
I mean, fair point. I mean, it's pretty much the same voice. Now that I think about it, I think it's pretty much the same voice. It just it has that fucking whistle tick that some people have that I wish I had.
I mean,
I
it
just
could
remember-
be like the same voice actor.
I mean, yeah, it probably pretty much is.
One day
Maybe.
I want to be able to whistle. One day I want to be able to whistle like Gopher can whistle while he's talking, because that sounds like it has such a fun little like tone to it.
One day I want to be able to whistle. Period.
And then I could say I'm not in the book.
Is that why Jordy went to me about that one character idea? Because she knows I whistle?
I don't know. Like, if we're thinking of the same character, I don't remember him being particularly proficient at whistling. I guess she just really wanted you to, be more involved in the project.
That could be it, but basically, if we're talking about
NDA.
Oh,
I'll censor that.
thank you.
You're
I didn't know it was tied to that project. I thought it was just like
It was.
Oh
What's this about?
no,
Basically, it is a need-to-know thing for a original series me and Jordan are working on.
I mean,
They're
they're
like-
NDA, so
it's like an official like
Yeah.
LLC kind of thing.
yeah.
Right.
Oh, cool.
You made videos and trademarks and everything. Okay, maybe not trademarks, but definitely videos.
I had to sign a contract that specifically stated I wouldn't do that very one thing I almost did because I didn't know it was tied to the project. I genuinely thought it was just like that. I'm gonna say right now, and I don't believe it breaks NDA because I'm only talking about a person, not actually the property. But the only thing I'm a little worried about is that like I'm at the point where I can't tell when Jordan's doing something just for fun or if it's all
Whoa.
business now with her.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, that honestly, that's gonna kind of become a thing. Like the further you get into like the voiceover industry. Not to say every actor's like that, because you can still have people like I know you jokingly hate him, but I know you can still have things like Matthew Mercer, who he's still a serious voice actor. He'll still do serious projects, but then he also has Critical Role.
Right, but I mean, then there's like straight up like Charles Martinet for fun.
Whoa!
Whew, nice little wraparound. Charles Martinet for
Whoa!
Charles Martinet for fun. Whoa! Charles Martinet
Charles
for
for
fun did that Mario voice thing on Instagram and stuff.
Which was great. But shame that Nintendo had to tell him to stop that.
Yes.
But they didn't tell him to stop doing it at cons, so we can have more Mario reading bedtime stories.
That is a good point. Like, I mean, for stuff like that, so long as he doesn't make it public, I think that's okay.
Right. Or yeah, like someone else can like, oh, I happen to have a camera even though no one told me to. Whoops.
So wait,
But
what's
he's
the mission this
I-
time?
you have enough coins to
The
get
mission
in
is
there.
going inside the pyramid.
You-
But yeah, I probably should get some of the red coins just to give me a little extra buffer, but I'm not sure if I really need them.
I believe there's I want to say there's at least over 60 coins inside the pyramid. Let me see.
You know what? I do know there's a string of coins I can also collect on this pyramid.
Oh,
so I might
that's
as well
true.
do that real quick.
Okay.
Assuming I
There's
don't
red
I don't
coin in
fall
the
like
sky.
I fall like a fox.
There are 53 coins inside the pyramid.
Wait a minute, are there 2 red point missions in this level?
I don't believe so.
No.
Because I see the 8 red points out here.
No, you're thinking of a Wet Dry World has 2 8-coin missions.
No, it doesn't.
I thought there was like
Mario 64 doesn't have any. Doesn't have more. Every level only has 1 red coin mission. You're thinking of Mario Sunshine.
oh, you're right.
Alright.
Yeah, there are 53 coins, so buffer wouldn't hurt, but yeah, no, at this point if we were to go inside the pyramid, we would have enough time.
I find it so weird that this is like one of the few instances in the game where Mario could just like run up a wall.
It
I
doesn't
mean, that's the
really-
power of limited technology for you.
I will admit, I almost wish there was like little footprints or like a little like hold or something that could like let you know, hey, This
An
is
indicator that will let you know that you can actually walk.
right.
Yeah.
Ooh,
That
wait,
would be
look at
nice.
Look at the pyramid. Wait.
No, not yet. We didn't stand all four.
Not
because
yet.
we're not
I'd have to
screwing
step on all four of them, and I just realized I probably should move.
Yeah.
Get out
Yeah,
of this
because I heard the
spot
music
right
kind of
now.
dip a little.
Move!
And
Oh man, that was too
Hyperlink.
close.
Safe.
We're just going to ignore that star, aren't we?
Now we're inside the pyramid.
yep. So,
First things first. Hit the switch.
yeah, go-
Aqua's
Where are
enjoying
the
Mario
blue
Kart.
coins? Oh,
right
There
here.
they are.
All three of them.
Special mention to Mario 64 Plus. I appreciate that there's an option to where if you don't manage to get all the blue coins on one cycle, the block will respawn and you can give it another go.
Right. Otherwise, it's one and done, and it sucks.
It's one and done, and for certain missions, that's an absolute nightmare. Like those mummified thwomps.
Yep. The mob.
wait, don't they have like an actual name though?
I think they do, but I mean they work almost essentially like thwomps.
Yep.
They look happy to be mummified, though. Look at that big old smile.
Finally, it's a little.
Those things spooked me
Careful.
when I was little.
Nope.
And then-
Nope.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Is that
Oh,
as of this
oh.
moment, we have to be very, very careful because if we're not careful and we die, the only way that we can get back to wherever we are right now is it spawned above you.
Oops. Damn it. Well, whatever. There's more where that came from.
Is you would need to basically enter an entirely different level or save and quit. Otherwise, if at any point in time, if you try and jump into this painting, you would continue to respawn here with not enough coins for the 100 coin star.
Again, another rare instance of this game actually having having checkpoints.
Right.
Okay, so I looked it up. Apparently, these things are called grindles
Grindles.
Rindles.
That's
Yeah.
a new one.
because they
That sounds-
grin at you.
That sounds like a breakfast sandwich.
Kinda does.
So watch out for the amps because their shock does hurt, and I think it does. It will make you let go of the grip.
Isn't this the first time that amps appear? Oh no!
I believe
It's up
so.
there!
Well, Mario 64 definitely introduced a good handful of enemies that would pretty much stick around for the rest of the series.
Okay,
For
we're
the
safe, but
N64 era, definitely.
I hope it's possible to get on top of that thing.
It is.
should be.
You just
It
have
is.
to get there from above.
Yeah.
Which, thankfully, come on.
Try
I
Grandpa.
hate how gimps are jump.
I know. Well, that's
Oh!
the power of
That's
sand.
why you're not supposed to be in it.
Okay.
I'm still sad that this never got the proper Switch remake treatment. You know, I still wanted this to be like an official sequel to Mario Odyssey or whatever, where Cappy's there to help you with some of these platforming challenges.
Mario
I
Odyssey
hear
64.
ya. Also,
Yes.
I'm not saying it's impossible, but I really do think we got stuck in a rather awkward situation.
No, you just gotta go a little bit higher.
I could totally do this. It's just, it's a little tricky.
Check your camera.
I swear I'm not crazy.
But I gotta go rescue Daisy.
Oh my god.
My father's a genie.
Wait,
He's
it's-
crazy.
What did you mention about Daisy?
Would Mario Land have been out by now? I need a reminder.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
That came out in 94?
89.
89.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, no, Daisy's been around for a long time.
Oh, Daisy.
Also, the whole time I was thinking of what I was thinking of was okay, so triple jump.
There you
you
go.
Yeah, no, this whole.
Jeez.
Yeah, I know. Again, it was an awkward spot, but anyway, the whole time.
Usually never gives me that much trouble.
Yeah, no, the whole time I was thinking of the Mario record where they did like rap songs for all Mario songs.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I was referencing. The Super Mario Compact Disco.
pack.
It's like all you got to do is.
No, that's a white knuckle scoring.
Yeah, which is a other really odd. They had some really odd albums in the 80s.
And 90s.
Yeah,
But
just for people
won't-
that say Mario's never been too experimental, look at that era and say that with a straight face.
but I will say,
Like, remember the Ice Capades where Luigi literally had a fucking...
Cannon.
Oh, by the way, watch out. It's a spindle!
oh, that makes sense. Also,
That's a neat app.
Also, yeah, this whole time I'm also thinking of yeah. You know what? Like, say what you will though. Like, at least in that album with the MC Master Funk whatever like thing. Like, some of those little remixes were kind of bops
Why are those amps just appearing out of nowhere?
because they're spooky.
Because they're they're
Amped up.
sneak attackers. Exactly. They're also amped up.
Hello.
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 Hello, Grindles. Hello, Mario.
I just wanted to give you a hug.
Also, I absolutely hate this so much. One other mission requires us to find 5 secrets in this pyramid, and the starting point for that is literally right here, right next to this other star.
Yep. So technically, you have to climb this whole damn thing twice.
There's a lot.
There is one possible way to circumvent that, though.
How's that?
Which does revolve around another star you can get. Also, look, 64 stars! Speaking of the exact mission we gotta be in.
And we still got, thank you. We still got, like, a whole nother level, I think, before we're actually done here.
Yes, we do.
The cave of the Hazy Maze.
Yep, the Hazy Maze cave. Again, at least we don't have to worry about getting the metal cap anymore. That's all set.
Yeah.
Yep, we did that earlier.
Okay. You almost made a big boo-boo over there.
Hey! Let go!
Put me down.
That was fun.
And goodbye!
Let's do it again!
Oh, he was just...
Man, I
So
don't think...
stand tall upon the 4 pillars, right?
Yep.
Yep.
I think
I
already
wonder what it
mentioned-
will do.
I think I already mentioned this, but did anyone here ever listen to the Jerry Terry remix? Not Jerry Terry. The Little Tommy J remix of the Mario songs.
What the?
You didn't hit the first one.
Hello? Oh, we didn't.
Oh, that's because we didn't
You have to
ground
ground pound.
because the
right.
I thought you just had to stand on them.
maybe the second one we didn't do it on.
Maybe
One
you
of
have
these
to
has got to be.
climb up them? Like manually?
Yeah, one of these.
I hope to God not. Don't.
Where are we? This is not good.
I lived a good life. Bye.
I've had that so many times.
That was a delayed reaction.
I think you have to climb up the pillars.
Oh, I can't climb those pillars because they're literally on top of quicksand.
Yeah. You're supposed to stand. That was very odd.
That is weird. I hope that wasn't a glitch I encountered. Let's try that again.
Okay.
Round 2.
I just had an epiphany, Logan. Logan?
Yogi!
I don't think Logan
Wait,
wanted
what?
to hear that epiphany.
What?
Oh, there you are.
I was trying to share an epiphany
What?
with you.
What? Oh, there.
Oh, there it is.
Oh,
You have to be in the
because
I had to
center.
stand in the exact middle. That's
What
the
the fuck
bullshit.
is happening?
And we go.
What the hell is that?
What the hell is
Ta-da.
this?
Now, and actually, while we're here,
There you
I'm
go.
gonna do. I'm actually going to skip that star for now and do this other one.
I'm going to assert dominance by skipping that star.
I'm here to insert
nice.
dominance.
And 3. And
Imagine being a young kid trying to figure this shit out.
Can you sink in this sand, by the way?
I think it's possible to sink in the sand, even if it doesn't look that
you
deep.
just have to keep
How does
jumping.
that make sense?
I know.
I mean, I don't know, Iki. Why? How can we literally fall from like 20 feet and then save ourselves from getting hurt by ground pounding or diving?
Canceling momentum, that's how.
Come to think of it, how is this possible? Anyway, back in we go.
This hurts my buttocks so much, I'm going back to the desert.
I need more sand for my ass.
Anyway, we'll be right back. Now then, let's go back into that whole assortment of bran flakes.
That whole hole.
Bold new taste.
This makes me hungry already.
Bran flakes.
Frosted flakes. No, they're cornflakes.
Yeah, they do. I guess they do look more like cornflakes than bran flakes. Anyway,
Damn
I
it.
said brain
Maybe they're-
flakes.
brain flakes.
Brain flakes, my absolute favorite thing to eat in the morning.
Ooh!
Oh, look at that.
It's King Sandy Butt's tomb.
Wonder if I can find the star in there.
Is
Oh,
there
no,
no, you
a
don't.
boy?
This looks like something straight out of Zelda.
Yep.
It's like it's something straight out of... Well, it's like the very first, like, establishing hand boss of Nintendo's repertoire.
We know like light.
We don't like intruders. Now battle. Hand to hand.
Oh my god, it's Legion!
Oh no!
Oh no!
For they are many.
You know,
But I mean, if it's not immediately obvious where you gotta hit them at.
they wouldn't lose if they just didn't open their eyes.
Well, they got...
They gotta open their eyes eventually. I mean, it's not like it's already past their bed. It's already past morning.
Oh,
It's
Oh,
Can I
hello.
get the coffee?
Now he's having a tantrum because we killed his brother.
free in the afternoon.
How dare. You know, I think the
Wait.
only other time these
there.
things showed up was in Mario Kart DS.
Right, because they was essentially reusing assets from 64DS.
Was that it?
Yeah. It was running on the same engine and everything. Now then, we shall rule this ancient pyramid. At least for today.
We sleep, darkness.
Our old friend.
That's honestly kind of creepy.
I will use this temple about as frequently as I use my castle.
Mario has a castle?
Yeah, Mario Land 2.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. He also has a giant statue of himself.
Just the same reaction.
Now then, about those 8 red coins. Now's the time we actually start collecting them for realsies.
How's about the 8 red coins, eh?
Logan, are you even there still?
I think he got called away for dinner.
Oh, boy.
Man, and I wanted to share him my epiphany I had.
Share your epiphany with me.
Well, hold on that epiphany hype, because we still got about maybe another half hour before we're done with this session.
That's fair.
Share the funny information with me.
Okay, well, I guess... Well, it has to do with, like... Are you... Like, how much have you been keeping up to track with how petty Discovery is being?
Oh, I know that Discovery is doing a really stupid buyout.
Right, because the whole thing about, like...
You know, at the time of this recording.
Right, because the whole thing with Discovery is that, like, now that they're, like, teamed up with Warner Brothers, they're pretty much killing almost every project that they've been working on lately. Like, they killed off that Batgirl movie, which I actually didn't know existed until that announcement.
Which is like, what the fuck?
And they're already taking off, like, a bunch of shows from HBO Max. And it's getting to a point where it's like, I wonder if, just to prove how devil damn petty they are, if they'll actually even keep Harley Quinn Season 3 from being released.
I wouldn't put it past them at this point, which is really depressing.
I guess that's the worst part of it all, is that because apparently it's been confirmed that they're of all things, they mostly want to gut stuff that's related to kids-related media and animation.
Which, like, you thought Netflix was bad with this. They're pulling a fucking purge with HBO Max. Only, like, threefold.
And I'm very concerned because there are at least 2 particular, like, Looney Tunes products that me and James are looking forward to, and I would rather them not get the axe, thank you, Discovery.
Yeah, please let Daffy and Porky be there for when the Earth literally blew up.
And I want to see Bye Bye Bunny the Musical, thank you very much. These are actual products, I swear.
Yeah, they are. They totally are.
Disclaimer, these are actual products.
Now watch as they end up getting the canon. Someone later down the road leaks their animatics like Popeye did.
I still need to watch that.
It's really good.
Yeah, you should. In fact, that is something like... It's not necessarily perfect. I can think of a few things that they could have, like, fixed or touched up, but I will agree with the sentiment that James and Logan said, like, we were kind of robbed.
We were totally robbed, because, again, they shafted that movie in favor for the Emoji Movie. I mean, we've all seen how far that went.
You might want to get the cap.
That makes me very depressed.
Oh.
Is this a safe zone? Is this
What?
a safe zone? Okay, it's a total safe zone.
That was close.
I didn't even realize that little edge of land was there.
I just realized I have to do this part legitimately now. Shit!
Well, you only have 2
Actually,
more.
wait, no, I don't.
Whoa.
I just realized I found salvation
Yay!
in this cap and this cannon. Didn't think I'd actually use this thing.
Have we ever discussed that stupid fucking movie, like, proper?
What movie?
The
Emoji Movie?
No, because I don't think any of us really care enough to discuss it.
I mean,
I'm sure at most we probably talked about how much we think it's a waste of space.
And how it basically...
Oh,
boy!
no!
It's an absolute waste.
Ow!
There's, like, nothing to gain out of it.
Like, I remember someone made a comment, I think it was on, like, Schaefer-Ellis's, like, top Sony movies. They said that they are convinced that Emoji Movie might as well have been an excuse to fundraise Spider-Verse.
Yeah?
Hey there.
There you
are,
go.
Logan.
Sorry, I gotta stop doing that. Sorry, my thing was that was me trying to. Someone had just given me a very important material I needed for this job interview. I'm going to apply it now.
Oh, wow.
Go Buffalo.
Wait, so is he, like, leaving the call, or...?
What? No. I'm not interviewing today. No, straight up, basically, just what happened was that, but basically what happened was that I So for some jobs, so there was this job that I had my eye on for a while, but the problem is that for this particular job, you need 2 letters of recommendation, and I only had 1. But finally, somebody finally got back to me, so now I have my 2nd letter. So now I can get this ball rolling.
Gotcha.
Sweet.
But anyway, it looks like James has almost got his 8 red coin star.
And now I got it, and we can say goodbye to this freaking sand pit.
Congrats.
Bye-bye, Sandpete.
Goodbye,
Goodbye.
Mario.
This has been our new trend today. Do you know the commercial we're talking, the advertisement we're talking about, Icky?
Is it an advertisement or is it
It was like a promotional PSA thing.
No, it's like a video tutorial on like sex ed.
No.
It wasn't?
No.
I think
no,
Icky, I think is thinking of a different thing you were thinking of.
I'm thinking of the. It's when Mario's introducing the Nintendo 3DS and talking about its stylus and all of its different buttons. It's like
Hello,
it's like
little
it has a
stylus.
little,
Hello, little stylus.
Hello, Mario.
and that's the voice that the
Oh.
little stylus responds back to him with.
I don't remember that.
It was silly. Anyway,
Anyways, Hazy Maze Cave.
Yep, we're back here because earlier we went here to get the metal cap. Now we're actually coming here to clean the rest of it up.
Oh, I just remembered. I wanted to share the epiphany I was wanting to share with you,
yes.
Logan. I did talk about a bit with the guys, so just to keep it brief for the viewers' sake, I was talking about how, like, do you think Discovery is willing to show that they're so petty about what they're doing with HBO Max that they're willing to pretty much make it so that Harley Quinn Season 3 never sees the light of day?
well, again, that one notice that went out.
Wow.
That one notice that went out did say, and quote, that the children's and animation departments in general of HBO, Warner Brothers, and Discovery were about to take major cuts. Which
And I'm just thinking to myself, why?
literally all I can say is some idiot told some idiot that they were going to make a lot of money if they did this, and the fact that alone is the only creative decision that needs to be valid for a creative project to push forward is insulting to me.
No, because nobody cares about moving pictures anymore.
Because children can't fund the children's television.
Because all we're about to get are a bunch of 90 Day Fiance, all these like reality TV show crap. I don't want that. Oh, which I guess on that matter, the other thing we can talk about is that, since we're getting close to the end, is that James, Hype, and I, and a couple others decided to finally buckle down and check out that, the first time I've ever seen this in my life, that straight up just leaked movie, or work in progress movie.
Right, the Popeye animatic.
Which, I mean, of course, there's still some things that are, like I said, work in progress, but ultimately it really was just the entire movie wholesale for what it would have been, and even had like most of the voice acting in place. There were still some little patches here and there, but all of Tom Kenny's
there were
and Greg
some
Griffin's voices were in there.
Oh, jeez.
Oh boy.
I gotta get out of here.
It smells like poo gas.
I forgot he does that animation, actually.
Yep.
Yeah, he even coughs.
To let you know to get out of there, but Metal Mario's immune. But anyway, and Monty Mole's here as well. But anyway, it was an interesting watch. Have you, Icky and Doug, have you guys had the chance to watch it yet?
No, not yet.
Do you have any interest in watching it?
I do.
Okay.
Probably watch it later.
Okay. And unfortunately was already pulled down from Twitter and stuff, but I know for a fact that I think I already deleted my copy because I was done with it. But I know Roy's.
I think Roy still has.
Roy
his.
still has his. I know a friend of mine, Mono, still has his. But yeah, it was. It looked pretty. It looked like there was gonna be some pretty fun little like set pieces and very fun use of rubber hose and squash and stretch in 3D, mind you.
I mean, considering the guy that masterminded the whole thing, I'd hope so.
I mean, it's gonna be Tarkovsky.
I mean, it's just. I think you still got. I think you still got some leeway.
Oh boy.
It's going to be pretty rough, though, considering that those are probably the coins I rely on heavily for 100 coins.
Oh boy.
Oi, Chimam.
Oh, I can
point.
finally breathe.
But yeah.
Also, this is how you get there.
Yep.
It's a secret. It's a secret that is that you can see on the map if you read such things.
Yeah, but I don't read.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, there's also a matter of if you can actually commit it to memory. And I want to say this leads to the...
It leads to the star on the other side of the gate.
Which unfortunately doesn't have any coins on it, so I might be wasting my time here. Yep, I'm totally wasting my time.
Oh well.
You gotta at least get the star.
Not now. I still need to collect coins.
He thinks the star is smelly.
Smells poo gas.
Sticky poop.
You know what would be the worst fucking... You know what would be the worst sin a 3D Mario game could do?
What's that?
A 1 million coin mission.
Oh,
1
boy.
million roses.
You need an entire game to meet that quota.
I don't want to be reminded of that.
Assuming you can meet it.
You know what? That's the merit behind New Mario 2.
I was about to say, you stole my joke.
Oh.
Which, by the way, I think I only made like 200,000 coins in that game before I decided, this is game boring.
I want to say that's about as far as I went to, because yeah, no, it's like all you get from getting 1 million coins is just a gold Mario statue.
That you can't even interact with.
Yeah,
No.
I know for a fact that.
Alright, this is gonna be a little tough, considering that this is kind of a... Okay, there we go. Saved. No!
Safe!
I'm a scared little monkey. Woohoo!
I know for a fact when the game came out,
Aye.
I definitely got to 1 million. Took me 3 months.
2 million?
Yeah.
Wow.
No,
That's a lot of time.
no, I said I got to 1 million.
Oh,
to
to
a
a
million.
million.
Okay.
Gotcha. Sorry.
Ah.
2 and 1 million.
Yeah, back when the game originally.
I can't say it.
Yeah, back when the game originally came out, it only took me 3 months.
Wow.
But
Also,
yeah.
say for what it's worth, it's like Mario 2, like New Mario 2, it really isn't like a. It's like it's a good enough starting point, but it's like if you're gonna start a Mario game anywhere, I'd say there's so many better options.
Yeah, exactly. It's like,
You could just go with New Super Mario Bros. DS.
or we,
Yeah.
or you.
Or you.
Or just DS.
Funny enough, I mentioned DS in the previous session.
Yeah, he did.
Right, you did tell us that was your first one.
Yeah, it was my first Mario game ever, and what better place of me starting off on the final world because of my uncle's copy?
That's why save files are a thing. It never hurts to use your own.
Yeah.
Mamma mia, this game's too hard.
Yeah.
Just like
There we go.
me.
My uncle was like, you like some games? Here's some expert skills, son.
Expert skills.
Son, I thought you were my uncle.
Wanna grow some hair on your balls, my boy?
My uncle would say something like that, honestly.
Oh, this stupid thing.
Oh, yeah.
Yep, now we gotta use the DDR dance pad elevator thingy in order to navigate this entire area for red coins.
Revolution.
But
Mario
be careful.
Mix.
Mario
You bump
Mix.
into a thingy.
What?
It's gonna hurt.
A lot.
You're going to get a shaking around.
Oh.
I wonder if I can make this work.
It worked.
Yay. Yeah, this sign in particular is.
Oh no! Why did I do that?
Because you
Oh,
knew that was gonna
It
happen.
Oh, good.
followed you down.
That was too scary.
Coin's like, sorry, Mr. Mario.
I love how the torches down here are just flames.
I mean, isn't that usually what torches do? They light flame.
Yeah, but they usually have like a little thing to set them onto, like a sconce.
Ah, so a stick.
Yeah. But no, it's just floating ball of fire.
Hello, Mr. I.
I mean, what else do you really need? Hello, Mr. Stylus.
Hello, Mario. That meme's gonna be. That's
This
gonna be in
one's
my head the
this
entire
one's
night.
not-
now.
this
Oh,
one's
he's looking at you. He's looking at you funny.
Oh,
Oh, but you know what? That
Oh my
worked.
Meow.
Get it?
I like the noise they make. It's kind of like a meow.
Yeah. Just a little, a pitiful little yelp.
Meow.
We didn't tell you.
Yeah.
But these eyes are from cats.
You know, now I'm suddenly imagining, like, instead of that noise, they make the fucking noise that the Tip Top's little turtles make when they do their choir.
oh, those.
Ah.
I thought that one noise was the bird from Skull Monkeys.
Oh yeah, the maw birds. I love they're literally called that too.
Yeah.
Oh,
And there's checkpoints.
I'm still debating if I should even bother with that game, considering how far that rabbit hole went.
Oh, what, Skull
Like I
Monkeys?
said, you could just mash buttons on the cheat code screen and see what you get.
I mean, there's that too, but it's also like,
Oh.
okay.
Oh,
Okay.
oh,
there you
wow.
go.
Nice save.
Look at that.
It was just
Safe.
It was just thick enough.
I mean, like, personally speaking, I wouldn't be against it just for the sake of, one, for the sake of us having, like, a wind shooting wind shooting, breeze shooting. I mean, just a commentary where we can just shoot the breeze and whatnot. That and like I'm genuinely curious to see all that dumb stuff that you get to do in the game.
But then there comes the problem that we'll have to acknowledge that stupid fucking scheme involved that Doug Tenapple did with the Neverhood.
Well, I mean, we don't have to.
Are we talking about gun hockey
What are you
again?
talking about? What?
Oh, never mind. Different game.
Not hockey. I'm talking about the fact he literally made a whole Neverhood NFT thing.
Yeah.
What?
Oh, you didn't hear about this?
Right.
Yeah, he made his own NFT series. The base seed looked like a bunch of rip-off Clayman.
Oh, that sucks.
I know.
Yeah.
You know what? I feel like
There we
the
go.
sad thing is that like since as far as I know, Neverhood is still technically owned by EA. I feel like it would have happened regardless.
I guess.
I guess it's a matter of pick your
I mean,
poison.
do they even own it anymore to begin with? Considering, like, apparently it was that easy enough to actually label the Neverhood, like, for that whole series.
Well,
So it's
wasn't the
like,
Neverhood technically a property of the Neverhood Collective or whatever?
The Neverhood Project or whatever thing.
It's like a group of artists.
I mean, for the longest time, there was all that whole matter of, like, being able to continue the series, considering that EA, like, when Skull Monkey was published by EA, I assume that also meant they got full ownership of the IP, which is also probably why that whole Kickstarter he did for Armor Krog even happened in the first place.
Right.
It's weird.
And with that, I will be right back because my dog is barking
Yes,
at me.
that woke me up. That's exactly what I
He
needed.
is tired of the Hazy Maze Caves poo gas.
Understood.
I feel her.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Yeah, you know what? I was really hoping I wouldn't have to go this deep, but it looks like I'm not gonna have much of a choice. This is what happens when I miss those other blue points because this level's a little stingy.
I see what you mean. We probably would have had just enough if we got those other 10, but you're still
Yeah,
doing.
there should hopefully be enough coins up on the hill where we previously got that star.
Should be.
Gordy, I'm gonna need your help again.
I'm also gonna server mute Icky here real quick. So sorry.
Yeah, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to edit that out on my own terms anyway. So that's.
Oh yeah, this is
So
Yay.
there you
just
go.
time it just right, and booyah! 69.
Get the next star quick.
Oh, it's gonna be a while though. We gotta get all the way back up.
Okay, no, I'm not gonna. I already got that star.
Oh.
Anyway, I'm trying to remember which way was
You gotta
out?
go back
That
to the
way.
game. That way, idiots.
That's why, you fool!
It's so. Ow! It's so much. It's so much weirder when you actually have to exit this place as opposed to just get the star and be on your merry way.
I know.
Yeah.
Also, I learned the most disappointing news ever about Pokemon.
What happened
What
now?
happened?
Well, no, just the fact that the two new legendaries are like cool, like motorcycle looking like dragons or whatever.
Oh,
Oh,
the
yeah.
fact that they run on all fours
They're-
in the footage.
Yeah, they run on all fours when you're riding them. It's like, what's
Why
the
bother
point?
giving them the wheels
I mean,
then?
I'll be fair to them. I think what that's meant to insinuate is that it's less. That's more so what they're like at default speed. But there might be a dash feed, like a dash button you could press in order to literally go full throttle with the wheels.
That makes sense.
Got it.
Nice. And now we just head back and hope that the star did not despawn, because that was something I learned, James, is that it's actually entirely possible for the star to despawn.
Really?
Really?
So what happened was, simple flips.
Where did it happen at?
It happened in Tall Mountain, and what happened was... Okay, thank goodness it did. So what happened was... okay, you know what? I know now what happened. So, simple flips. He was in Tall Town Mountain, and he was on the slide inside the mountain. And what ended up happening is he was on the slide getting all the coins.
Oh, that's right. Since I have 70 stars now, I can literally beat the game now if I want to. And Bowser's ever upset.
We're not gonna do that. Just
Are you
don't.
pissed?
I'm very upset. I'm sad.
You know what? Fine, go ahead. I can wait. I can wait as long as I need to.
I just had to cut back to, I think it was either Freakazoid or Animaniacs when it was talking about it was the Spanish Inquisition or the Black Plague, where suddenly there was a cutaway to a kid going, "I'm sad."
I'm sad.
That's Bowser like, "I'm sad." Anywho,
That'd be Junior.
right. Alright, so
Well, Junior wasn't even a thing.
now we're
in
doing
this
Metal
game.
Mario.
He was just a twinkle. He was a little star in Bowser's eye.
So now we're doing Metal Mario here because technically you actually don't need Metal Mario if you know a certain trick, but we're gonna need his expertise because there is a switch that is underwater.
Yep. And this is like the one time where, and I guess because Actually, it's funny too, because like back when this game came out, like we only, like I don't think this thing had a proper name unless you actually look at the title for this mission, which is called Metalhead Mario Can Move.
Oh, that's odd.
So I guess they were originally going to call him the Metalhead. Then Smash Brothers came around, just straight up called them Metal Mario.
And yeah, do what James did. Don't just
slim balls.
Nope. And nice. Yeah, and I would say don't do what James did. Don't do what I did, which was sometimes I would jump in the water. Do not jump in the water as Metal Mario. It is slow.
Yeah.
Very.
Oh yeah, funnily enough, in Mario DS, Mario isn't the one that actually turns metal. Wario does.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Yep.
I forgot it was
As
Mario.
if he wasn't heavy enough.
We give a fat man metal abilities.
What?
It was never the right path.
I do not consent to this.
There, now I'm even fatter. Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
Why can't I move my legs?
Hey,
Why can't I move anything? I'm literally made of metal.
So for this new one, as I'm in the middle of sneezes, in this part here, James must find the secret. He already did it already, but I mean, he have to do it again.
As the notes dictate.
Nope.
Also, don't bother with the Monty Mills. They'll keep respawning.
Yeah, they don't give you any coins either.
You know, I'm just reminded of like something from, like, again, I know it's outdated for a reason, but when we did our playthrough of the DS game, one little gag that I made that I'm glad people liked was when it got to the point where we unlocked Wario, Luigi's in there, it's like, Wario, are you there? Then you just hear an audible punch sound before Wario jumps out.
Thank you for that, by the way.
Oh my gosh, sorry, clear my nose. Okay.
Wouldn't have been some shit if that game actually was able to get away with a full four-player co-op campaign, where literally all four Mario characters actually got to run around and do whatever they wanted.
Technically you can, thanks to the power of Yar Harin and Mario Online ROM hackiness.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of Mario Online ROM hackiness, did you guys hear about them taking the new DS game and turning it into like a free-for-all multiplayer?
Really?
Mm-hmm.
That'd be interesting.
Now to go back to the toxic maze, because now we have an amazing exit to find.
How amazing is it?
It's another secret one.
Oh.
Sorry.
Though it's normally the one I end up finding first, mostly by accident, because it's one of those cases where, like, the names of both missions may as well be interchangeable.
Right.
Gotcha.
Alright, let's see what we got. So, we can check the map here. We're looking for that other blue circle.
I want to say it's to the... Well,
I think it's the left
both
one.
to the left.
Well, it's one of
Because
them.
the right one just takes you out of the maze and back to where all the red coins were.
Right. So,
also, the snippets in this game look really freaking weird.
They're floaty, flying ones.
They're like miniature flying turrets.
Well, I mean...
Yeah, straight up... Yeah,
I was about to say, like, now that I think...
Go ahead.
I was about to say, because now that I think about it, like, the only time you ever see them in this game is when they're, like, ghosty, like, just floating about with just a tail.
Right.
Yeah.
And also agreeing with James there, like, you normally will find that one first, because, like, at one point the camera points you directly at the door. Like, you're bound to see that exit door. Easy guys.
And whatever you do, don't let go of the button.
Whatever you do, don't fall.
What's that you say? Let go of the button.
Yeah. Whoa. Made you look.
Also, the perspective on that particular part sucks because it may not look like it, but the girder ends at a certain point, and it's not immediately obvious.
Right. Also,
now then.
Also, what was it? Was it Aladdin 1 or was it Aladdin 1 or King of Thieves? Where the man's like, "Made you look."
That
was the first one.
movie.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like at the very end, after Aladdin and Jasmine ride off into the moonlight, it turns around, the moon's laughing, it's Genie's face on it, then Genie just pushes the animation cell out of the way, going, "Made you look."
God, never another movie like that for me. That pulls it off without seeming forced.
I mean, that's the unfortunate thing about the Genie is that after he only really had purpose in the first movie, and then after that he kind of was just there for the sake of comedy relief.
And the problem is that then every single other character started emulating that.
Pretty much. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that's pretty much it for the second tier.
Oh crap! Icky's not even here yet.
Nope, he's still out walking the doggo, which is funny considering I thought he already walked the doggo earlier.
I think he did.
The doggo wants multiple walks.
They do quick ones, but anyway.
Yeah.
So yeah, with that all said, the basement / former torture chamber is all cleaned up.
Woo!
We are more or less caught up, so next time, ladies and gentlemen, we're heading on to the second floor of Peach's castle.
Hang on,
where all the fancier paintings are left to be seen.
Here, let's at least unlock the door, because I think Icky's will be almost here and we can stall for time.
That, and I also remember there's another secret star I could find while I'm up there.
Okay.
Oh, okie dokie.
Oh, yeah.
It's a pretty brief one, I'll
Okie
consider, though.
dokie.
So we can
Okie dokie.
we unlock
Okie
the door
dokie.
just like so, and I think that's the last time we'll have to worry about a key.
Yep.
Yeah.
Now it's just high-fangled star doors up ahead.
You know, how betrayed were you guys when you got that first key in the first Bowser fight? You take it to that obvious locked door that's just hanging there the first time you enter the place, and then it's like, oh, it's the wrong key. Fuck.
It's weird.
Anyway, I believe it's this Toad we talked to.
Yep. Hello.
Thanks to the power of the stars, life is returning to the castle. Please, Mario, you have to give Bowser the boot.
This one?
No, the other one, genius.
In the room with the mirrors, look carefully for anything that's not reflected in the mirror. And when you go to the water town, you can flood it with a high jump into the painting. Oh, by the way, I found this.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
That's a very aggressive star.
Jeez.
I see we've escaped the poo gas chambers.
Yep, we've
Yes, and
officially done it.
we're up to the second floor
Oh
of
my goodness.
Peach's castle. We got ourselves a couple other paintings, which, you know, I used to think that since these were technically paintings, you could jump into them for an easy way to get back in them.
No.
Nope, they're just there for show. It's the ones that are super unique that you can jump into. Namely that one. And that one over there with the saddest looking waterscaper you'll ever see.
That is a very sad water skater.
I'm not looking to. I didn't even notice. I always thought it looked buggy eyed, but yeah, Devin.
Just to suffer.
It really does have that look of.
What has happened to me in my life?
Next time on Super Mario 64, we're gonna beat this bitch.
At least a good handful of it. So yeah, we'll see you all next time.
Bye!
Goodbye!
Later.
I'm still waiting.